Hey, good morning, it's Rhianna. Welcome back to my channel. So if you noticed, I didn't publish anything on Monday. I decided to take the day off. Whenever I just sit around the house, there isn't a ton of content available other than just documenting what I eat, and which is what I normally do, but I just didn't feel like it, basically. I want to take the day off, so I did. I'm currently making my coffee. It's just after 9 o'clock. Been up for a little bit, but when I woke up, my stomach hurt. Not like a stomach ache, but I felt like I was bloated. Probably because I had Lily's and peanut butter before I went to bed last night, which I have noticed is definitely a trigger for me, unfortunately. But it's my favorite. But I try not to have it very often anymore. So not only does it make me bloated and make my stomach hurt, it also triggers my hunger and stuff like that. So yeah, but I did have it available, the calories and the macros, because I ate yesterday. I had leftover crab for lunch, and then for dinner I made jambalaya with the leftover sausage, but the sausage was so spicy that I didn't eat very much of it. So I was like really low, and I could afford to eat it as far as like numbers wise. Could not afford it based on comfort wise. So anyways, making my coffee. What else is going on today? Probably that. Oh, I do have a subpoena tonight. So I'll be going to serve the subpoena around 9, but I'm sure I'll come back and show you whenever I break my fast. So it's about 12:30 and I'm bored in the house, and I'm in the house bored. So I'm gonna work on this pile right here and the bookshelf. So sorry, I thought I was playing music and I didn't have music on. It's just like TV music. But the plan is, obviously there's a bunch of like, there's cushions, those need to be dealt with. The cooler needs to go away. So the desk, I think, is gonna go upstairs to our guest bedroom. Because I want to get the bookshelf over here. I want the bookshelf over here. And I obviously want to start unloading the stuff from this closet and put it on the bookshelf. That's the whole point of the bookshelf. So this closet has a bunch of boxes in there that have our board games. And the goal is to get all the board games on the bookshelf. I don't know how far I'm going to get today because there's a lot over here that I have to deal with. But I definitely just want to do something for a little bit besides just sit on my butt all day, because it's boring and I'm bored and I'm tired of being bored. So let's get to work. All right, the bookshelf is finished. So what I did was I measured from the window to the wall. You know where I'm going with this. And it was 92 inches. And so half was 46. And so one bookshelf here. Eventually I'm gonna put another bookshelf there. Or maybe, I don't know. I don't know exactly what's gonna happen. We'll see. If I do put another bookshelf, I'll have to move the Roomba, because that's currently where the Roomba lives. But I mean, like, are we just like the life of the party or what? So like, these are the games we play the most, and then here's all of our party games and some of my bingo daubers, and then there's some more games, and then there's some more games, and then there's the games that we like never play. But yeah, all of this is outside stuff. We've got a ton of pellets for John's smoker, some chunk charcoal, and then the cushions. So those need to be organized, put in the shed, the garage, whatever the case may be. They do not belong there, obviously. And then I still want to get a plant stand, because technically that's the end table for that side of the couch. I took the pictures down that were hanging here because the bookshelf got in the way. So I'll need to figure out something to do with those. These were all the boxes that came from the closet. I haven't decided if I'm gonna throw them away or not, because you know there was a bunch of junk over here. Some of that was from Jonathan's mom. And so now it is currently over here, needing to be taken up the stairs. So we might need some of those boxes so we can store this stuff. This is like old stuff of Jonathan's, baseball cards and stuff like that. And he needs to go through all that. So I might stick them in boxes until he gets around to that. This is the desk that my grandpa gave me. That used to be mine when I was a little girl. Apparently it was also my aunt's. I think we're gonna refinish it and like sand it down and paint it maybe white or something. But in the meantime, I kind of want it out of here. I mean, it's pretty light. So, I mean, it might be a pain to take it upstairs and back downstairs, but I don't want it sitting down here. I don't know. Maybe I'll stick it back over here if Jonathan doesn't feel like taking it upstairs, but we'll see. And then the closet is much better. I need to hang this picture we got from our realtor when we had our housewarming 2 years ago. We've got the bag of gift bags, the baby gates that I need all the time because the babies, when they come over, so I did leave those accessible. We've got collector maps that Jonathan needs to get frames for so he can put those up somewhere. Our sleeping bags, some other like camping, picnicky type things. And then up here, we've got, you can see security camera stuff, my Wii, my NES, and then some games for my Game Boy, which I found my Game Boy charger. It stopped recording, hopefully whenever I flipped it up and turned it around, because otherwise I don't know where I left off. But I did it, that's what I was saying. I did it, and I'm super happy with how this turned out. I mean, like, we haven't been playing games and stuff because they've been boxes and hard to get to. So I'm looking forward to a game night. Game night, anyone who wants to come over and play games? Got lots of fun ones. So I think I'm gonna sit down and cool off. I'm sweaty, and then I'll probably break my fast pretty soon. I think it's like 1:30, almost 2 o'clock. So it only took me about an hour. Not bad. So I forgot to show y'all when I broke my fast and ate my lunch, but this is what I had. I had the leftover shrimp from the weekend. I did half cold with cocktail sauce and half sauteed in some butter and some garlic salt, and it was delicious. And also wanted to say, because I forgot to say it when I started my vlog, happy birthday to my dad. He doesn't watch the vlogs, but we will be having a birthday party for him on Sunday afternoon at my grandparents' house. And then I am currently making dinner. We're having breakfast for dinner, and so I've got bacon in the oven. Yeah, I'm feeling quite productive today. I don't know, I think it's just because I did the bookshelf, but it feels good to have it done. Okay, so now I get to sit around and play on my phone until the bacon's done. I wanted to show y'all this little tip. If you save bacon grease, which I do because I cook with it, I put a coffee filter around a pickle jar and then put it like a hair tie or a rubber band or whatever around that, and then pour the grease in there, and then it filters out all of the bits, and so you're just left with just the pure bacon grease, and that way you can just leave it out and it won't go rancid. You don't have to worry about it spoiling or anything like that. I just leave it right here on my counter with my butter and my salt and my other little seasonings that I use regularly. And I have one clean one. This one is for cooking, and then I have a dirty one back there where if we fry something and it's old grease and we just need to get rid of the grease, that goes in there. We're actually having breakfast for dinner, so I'm fixing to make our eggs, and the bacon's already ready, obviously. And I just cook with about, I guess maybe about a tablespoon of bacon grease, and cook our eggs in that. So here's dinner. I got 2 fried eggs, a sausage patty, and 2 pieces of bacon. Breakfast for dinner. It's what for dinner. Back home from serving my subpoena, I forgot to bring my camera with me, but I got him. It was the first time he's ever had a ALR subpoena, and he was all like nervous. They're so cute whenever they're brand new. I really like that station though. Everyone there is like really friendly and like actually talks to me and makes sure that someone's checked on me and all that kind of stuff. So because I'm a glutton for punishment, I am eating some peanut butter and chocolate chips. Ugh. Why do I put myself through this? But whatever, it's happening. It's happening. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the vlog. Subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to click the thumbs up button, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. The effort it takes to take a selfie.